Hello there. How are you doing today? I hope great. I hope good. Mike Hirakwami, your love doctor, Ada Love Clinic. I welcome you to another in our series of the Give Him What He Wants series. I have given us about 8 different points already, and I pray and I hope you're putting them to use so that we can become better and our marriages getting more robust and healthier. We'll be going on to the 9th point on how you can give the man in your life what he wants. Like I said, and as I have explained again and again, these things are to make us better. They are to make our marriages better. I'm not out against anyone, and I'm not trying to run down anyone. But number 9 is what I call apology. Apology. Don't be garrulous as a woman. Don't be taciturn to your spouse. Neither must you find it hard to be able to say sorry at any point in time. Learn to say sorry when you are wrong. Humbly accept your mistakes and avoid naggings. Don't be like that woman in Job chapter 12 verse 3 who says to the husband, "What you know, I am not inferior to you." If you take up such a posture in that marriage, then that marriage may likely suffer and may likely break at the end of the day. So all these women liberation mentalities, yes, we should use wisdom in approaching certain issues in our marital voyage. I am not saying that your mouth should be gagged, neither am I saying you should not have a voice of your own. But please, anytime you are wrong, learn to always apologize. I trained as an anatomist, and I discovered from the human physical, the human anatomy, that the bone that formed the woman is a bent bone, which is the rib. It's a bent bone. And I came to a conclusion that if the bone that formed you as a woman is bent, it's a curved bone. That's what I mean. So if such a woman is not ready to bend in that marriage, there's every likelihood that it is that marriage that is likely to break. So please, if you as a woman, you are not ready to bend in that home, then it is that marriage, like I said, that is likely to break at the end of the day, because every man is egocentric in nature, whether it's tall or short, rich or poor, pretty or whatever. But every man wants the wife to be an Eve and not a Steve. Eve is a woman and Steve is a man. So if you have two men running a home, there will be problem at the end of the tunnel. Please, let's understand this. And then number 10 is what I call good food. A good nutrition. Somebody said the shortest route to a man's heart is his stomach. So when it comes to the culinary affairs in your home, you must be an expert as a woman, as a wife. Learn various cuisines that will excite your husband again and again, and that will keep making your children to lick their plate all the time. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. Every man I know love good food. We love good sex and we love good food. So please, don't be monotonous as a woman when it comes to cooking. If you need to learn on YouTube and various corridors that will help you to be better in this regard, it will be a money well spent if you go into that. Yes, we hit out once in a while, but don't let it be all the time. You should do your best again and again to make sure that no woman out there is feeding your husband on the outside and giving him stuffs out there that will make him lose his head. And before you know it, there's fire on the mountain. So we need to understand this and do all we can within our power to make sure our home is well fed again and again. Yes, I know some people are not inclined to this, maybe as they grew up, the background, the family setting and all that. But it will be excellent. It will be better. It will be sweeter if you can be an expert when it comes to the culinary stuffs and make your home well fed again and again. And it will be good if the children have their mother as they are the best cook in their life. If you are able to do this again and again, it's going to add zest and a more sweeter jute into that marital voyage. And then number 11, that is an encouragement. Woman, it may sound somehow, but I want you to take this and put it to use again and again. And what is that? Work to keep yourself in shape and attractive for your husband. That is one great desire your husband has. Work on it. It's not going to be easy. Especially when the kids have come, there's a tendency for fats to gather at some junctures in the body. But as a lady, you need to work on this consciously and deliberately. If you have to go on gymmings, if you have to go on a few dieting at some point to stay in shape and look, trim for your husband, I tell you, he's going to be a happier man for this. Yeah, it might not be easy, like I said, but do your best. Yes, some men will like our wife slim, some want theirs plump, and some they want it to be an average or medium size and what have you. Variety is the spice of life, and beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I know that. And somebody said one man's meat is another man's poison. That's true. But all in all, what is it that tickles your husband about you? Your physical being, your outlook, your appearance. What were those things that he saw that attracted him to you in the first instance? You must work on those things and make sure you stay in shape even in your physical body, so that you remain attractive to your husband. And like I said, it might take a little effort, an extra effort from your side, but please let this be done so that your marriage can be sweeter and glorious and you keep looking awesome before your husband. That's your selling point. You must not lose it as a woman. And then lastly, woman, initiate love making. I hope you heard what I just said. It is not all the time, that the husband wants it. Yet, the male species, like I said during the teaching, is the most aggressive when it comes to the bedroom arithmetic. But there are times when the man is just, a little reserved and like out of tune or not interested or whatever, not looking in your direction, sleeping and snoring and all that. And yet you, lady, you want, to have fun with your husband. When it comes to such stance or such instances, you can take the lead. You can initiate the move. You shouldn't feel ashamed. That's your husband. You can start with a snuggling, and a little touch here, a little touch there is heterogeneous sports. You can start with that. I tell you, as a woman, you have great weapons with which you can tune on your husband. Your fingers, for instance, your lips on his nipples and all that. These are some of the things that will, help his own whatever to start off. And there's fire on the mountain, and from there the two of you can cruise together into Jerusalem and arrive into a glorious crescendo, and the passion of marital jute keeps burning brighter and brighter in that marital voyage. So don't be shy. Yes, I know background, religious setting, social settings, and what have you could be some things that draw back a lot of women when it comes to initiating lovemaking with their husbands. But please, before your husband, learn to charm him. Let me use that word. You must know your husband's vital tools and vital keys as well that will make him respond to you when it comes to the sexual arithmetic. And I know when we do this again and again, our homes will be more sweeter and the marital voyage is going to be more robust and healthy. I am Mike Osigweme. I'm going to be stopping here on this Give Him What He Wants. But watch out. Give her what she wants. It's coming within the next few days, where we'll be talking to us men on how to give the woman in our lives what she wants. The woman too wants, there are some things she's expecting you as a husband to begin to do for her. So we will look through them again and then we will learn and be blessed. Have a wonderful time. God bless you. Stay safe.